John Maat. That's who he was. Through his business, John built and landscaped many wonderful parks and green spaces throughout the city. This business has helped to make Regina a more beautiful place, and many within the community enjoy the benefits of these green spaces. John was active in his church, serving in many capacities and helping in any way he could. Both within and outside the church, John was encouraged a lot to a lot of people. He had a passion to help others and spoke into the lives of many. He was an active member of Full Gospel Businessmen's Fellowship for approximately 20 years. He was able to touch the lives of many in Regina. I always liken John to John Wayne, the white stallion coming up. No, the white 4x4. The weathered face from all the weather and the sun was evident in the man. He came out of his truck or off his horse. John Wayne had his rifle. John had his Tim Hortons coffee cup. John Wayne had strapped to his hip a beautiful gun, Colt 45, in a beautiful embroidered holster. John had his pouch with his pruning shears. That was John Maat. I'll now call on Constable Jerry Flegel to say a few words on behalf of the city.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the new park, John Maat. Ned, you just took away a lot of my things I was going to say, but it's a big criteria to have a park named after you through the process through the City Hall, and we have probably a list of, I'm going to say, anywhere from 25 to 45 names that could be put into these types of parks in certain areas, and we don't like to go. John's a unique situation because he was everywhere in the whole city. So it was very easy to do this because this is a new division, a new set, and we just felt it was necessary to do that. The thing with the city is that when we see a guy like John and Wilco Company as well, and Dundee and the developers and the builders that contribute to and put names forward, it's a synonymous thing with the person's name. The family should be very proud of what John has done. I never got to meet the guy, but I'm sure from what Ned's saying, it sounds like he was a character yet a professional, and probably a great family man and a friend to all and relative, or why ever you're here. These small parks are an integral part of the residential neighborhoods, and that's why it's naming these things. We have other parks that only have a street name put on them. It's not the personal touch you want for a neighborhood. So hopefully the people around the area, and if you guys come back to enjoy the park, we'll get to know a little bit about John Maat, and I'm assuming we're going to put some kind of a little bit of a dedication to him here as well for him. But just by the amount of people out here, I've done other park namings too, and it's like this is, 2 or 3 times as many, because obviously this man touched the hearts of many, and that was great. The work he's done has been great. From the rest of council and Mayor Fougere, we want to just dedicate this park to you, to the family, to all his friends, and hopefully you'll all come back, because Lakeridge is a great place, Lakeridge Edition. I'm not sure how many of you live here. I know a few of you do. But the north is where things are happening, just so everybody knows, not just the south and southeast. So appreciate that. I know Dundee's doing a lot of work in every area, so they would appreciate continuing to sell the homes around here and fill the park. We have other parks coming up. We have parks that I say are still unnamed. And so hopefully the family will come back and enjoy it. And John, I hope everything, this is to what you're hoping for, and maybe your dad would send you a little Yeah, good. Attaboy, going. So appreciate it, and thanks very much from the rest of council, and enjoy the afternoon once the kids here. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Councillor Flago, Mr. Costanet. At this time, I'm going to invite John, and if you want the Maat family to come for the ribbon cutting ceremony, and then when we're finished, you can say a few words.
Sure. You want us to come up here? Yeah. Okay. Photo op.
Have the other siblings come up too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go behind me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Gilbert, get a hand on the scissors here. Just hold it there.
All right, ready? Ready, Scott?
Just on behalf of myself and our family, extended family, I just want to take the opportunity to thank a few people that made this event and park naming possible. We're really honored on this day for sure. A big thanks to you, Paul, and also Ned for suggesting that my dad's name be chosen for the naming of this park. Because of Paul and Ned's actions, his name was put forward to the city and later approved for naming. Paul and Ned knew my dad very well through a business relationship and also on a personal side as well. And also I'd like to thank Sylvia for organizing the event, including the invitations and booking the lunch as well, and any other details at all that made this day possible. Also to the group Look Matters for some of the setup and all that. Thanks a lot, guys. And we're very happy to celebrate all the ways that our dad was involved in the community and in our church and that, and his part in creating many of the parks in the city. So thanks again.
Just want to thank everyone for coming. That rounds up this part of the program. Everyone's invited to Silver's Steakhouse up in the north end. If you need directions, you're not sure where it is, Sylvia has directions, so you can grab them from her and she'll show you where they are. And yeah, thanks for coming. We'll see you all there.